With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Good to see you here at Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Adventure Mode, the Subspace Emissary, very hard, 100% run, part 23.
And a half.
No, I'm not going to do that part of the intro anymore because it's overwhelmingly redundant. But anyways, I'm not alone for this one. I've brought along some other guy. Just introduce yourself, why not?
I have salutations. This is Something Fawful, and it's been a damn long time since I've actually recorded something that hopefully won't vanish mysteriously.
Alternatively, you could just not introduce yourself and you could just spectate the whole episode without saying the whole thing, but I'd rather have you be speaking. So anyways, I'm fighting Mario at the moment and I'm not really concentrating.
Yeah, well, you can hear me, right? You confused me there. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, you freaked me out there that you couldn't.
Yeah. Grabbing a bomb for no reason.
Yes, well, hopefully, last time I commentated over Smash Bros. Was Subspace with Brad the Mad, and considering you're playing on very hard, I hope you do better than he did.
What?
So much for that.
You said that. Okay, let's see how well Ganondorf does then. Mind the boulders.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know about you, but it's always bugged me how Ganondorf plays in the Smash Bros. Games.
He could have a more Zelda-like moveset, but Ganondorf's one of the most enjoyable characters in the game for me.
Yeah, I know he's, for those who don't know, I actually have Brawl Minus on my Wii somewhere. I think I've lost all the SD cards, just the things I had on it, but I had a custom moveset for Ganondorf as well that was basically, he played like he does specifically in Twilight Princess, is the one it most felt like him from, which matches his design in this game, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh, well, in that case, you better not say anything more about the moveset, because Toaster hasn't played Twilight Princess yet.
Yeah, well, it basically, there was the jet engine, and it wasn't on your Audacity, so now I'm curious if it was on mine.
And now nobody knows what we're talking about.
No, it's not on mine either, so it's an artifact of the Skype call. And or your Skype call is using your internal mic like an idiot.
Now I have to explain it very briefly to everybody. Basically, in the Skype call, Fawful keeps hearing the sound of a jet engine, but it's not on either of our Audacity tracks, so it's K.
Yes, anyway, as I was saying though, basically, the only move I'll spoil is his standard B is basically the standard Dead Man's Volleys type move.
Well, the energy ball he uses in, like, Ocarina and the Wind Waker.
Yeah, which is, I can't remember where the term Dead Man's Volley comes from, but I'm pretty sure that's the official name for it at this point.
Yeah, back when I did some kind of SSB4 speculation when I was younger, I kept Ganondorf's move. Well, actually, no, I didn't. Back then I made two different movesets. I had a merciless Ganondorf and a brutal Ganondorf. Brutal was just same as he is in Brawl, and merciless was more Zelda style.
Yeah. The weirdest thing...
I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, I haven't watched that video. I probably should, except I really don't care enough.
Oh, my SSB4 roster video?
Yeah. I know, I checked...
It wouldn't really suit you. It's pretty much aimed at the SSB4 speculator community and nobody else.
Which I'm not part of. I saw that Ridley was in it, so I'm happy.
Yeah. I was against Ridley for the longest time. Not because he's too big in the Metroid games, but I thought he's too good at flying in Brawl, because obviously he'd be getting smaller from Brawl to SSB4, but at the end of it all, there really isn't a better choice for an SSB4 representative than Ridley.
For Metroid, no, there is not a better choice for Metroid than Ridley, other than Samus, and they already have Samus, and I really like that series, as you may or may not know. Specifically the 2D games.
Samus.
Double Suit?
Yes, Double Suit Samus.
I guess they
still comprised within the same character selection slot, so...
Somehow.
So in the fourth Smash Brothers game, you're still technically only getting one character.
Yeah, well, the reason the thing with Ridley is, like, if you play the old, like, especially Metroid 1, where Ridley is literally no bigger than Samus.
And it was the same in Other M, wasn't it?
No, not literally no bigger. Ridley I'd expect to be Bowser-sized.
Yeah.
But, out of all the Metroid bosses, he tends to be the smallest. Like, he can be he'll be like Samus height sometime in some of the 2D games. Like, I know in Fusion, now we completely talked over a boss while talking about Ridley.
Yeah.
Just slightly. No, if Ridley's too big, then Bowser's too big is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, unless we're using Mario Kart Bowser, because that's totally a fine justification. But yeah, seeing as this video will be coming out a little bit before SSB4, calling it right now, Metroid Other Z, The Adventures of Double Samus. Why not?
I don't think there is any game, well, the other costumes, just like the Phazon suit Samus or something like that. Just like, seriously.
Yeah. Or
No,
Samus is secretly a clone of Samus. And then that's probably actually a flaw.
No, like they somehow they add 2 new characters to that. They add Dark Samus and they add the SAX.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. I'm alive.
Well, that was close. Anyway, but what I was gonna say is, because Bowser has been small enough to be in Smash Bros. Some games, and then in other games he's as big as he is in, like, Yoshi's Island, the ending scene.
I'm also calling this Nabbit will be in Mario Kart U. We might not see him at E3, but he will definitely be in there. Well, not definitely.
Yeah.
Screen blackout! Okay, so
Why'd your screen blackout?
Because component cables.
Oh.
They're not the most reliable things.
At least
they
not...
provide the greatest quality, so why not?
Yeah.
And Marth lost. Flip jump now! At some point, I've got to pull that off. I'll be so disappointed if I don't.
But yeah, because Ridley has been just as small as Bowser in the games where Bowser's small enough to be in Smash Bros.
Are you sure you're not part of the SSB4 speculation community?
Yes, I am. I just really want Ridley in it.
Yeah.
I really wanted Ridley in Super Smash Bros. Brawl as well, because I'm a big Metroid fan.
Somebody that I think should really have been in Brawl is Crystal. I'm surprised that Wolf got the part instead, but Wolf is my favourite Star Fox character, so I'm alright with it.
Yeah, well, the one character that I really want, but I'll admit is too big, is K. Rool.
K. Rool's probably viable.
Well, the reason I say...
I've got him in my roster.
Yeah, the reason I say he's too big, this, again, most of the speculation that I've done was for Brawl, actually, because I was super excited for that game. But the reason I say K. Rool's too big is because, like, compare the difference in size between Diddy and Donkey. That's normally the size difference between K. Rool and Donkey.
We can't have a Minecrafter because he's become too big.
Who?
You get it? Minecrafter.
Yeah.
Because he's become too big.
Yeah.
Because he's overpopular.
Yeah, true. But yeah.
Regular design drop blocks, yay! Who's it gonna be?
Yeah, those are...
Hey, that's fun. No! Well, so much for the Ditto. You're gonna get a Ganondorfing instead.
Yeah, Ganondorf versus Peach. This makes all of the sense.
No, not that move. Can I get this? Oh, yes. That's my first Meteor Smash of the Great Maze. I should have had one already, but...
Nice.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you're a bit fancier at this game than me.
I'm probably going to cut out this backtracking.
Alright. See you when we get back then. Unless something stupid happens. I guess that would work too. I forgot how he's in that, but yeah. And crushed.
What? Oh, well, this is interesting. A button appears, so normal talk initiate.
Alright, well, welcome back. He got crushed, by the way. That's where he lost Ganondorf, in case he didn't show that.
I most likely did. Discussing anything within the video, maybe?
Not entirely. Slightly. Oh, this is probably the best time to say that thing I was going to say in a comment a million years ago, but I never got an opportunity to, and I doubt I will. But on those rooms where there's just like a trophy or some stickers sitting in the room, if you leave and reload the room, it will re-randomize, so you can like force it to be stickers if you don't want a trophy. I found this out while randomly playing this game with one of my friends recently.
Something I was supposed to be... I feel like just showing off that if this door closes on you, there's a switch that will appear over here. But anyway, something I really should have explained earlier. the main reason Fawful is here with us today is because I originally had him co-commentating... Oh, if I die here, it's game over. I originally had him co-commentating on the Battlefield Fortress, but this was back when I used Elgato's built-in commentary recorder, and I would blame that for it going basically kablamo.
Yeah, it didn't work, and then yeah, that was also, I am also going to blame my old, really crappy computer for no apparent reason. No, it had nothing to do with me.
And then, obviously, Steelio78910 co-commed with me in the LP, and he was like...
And yeah, I was basically like, hey, you can co-com now. Do you mind if I come in another episode?
Well, more like implying... And I was like, hey, do you want to be in one? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember. My memory's terrible on every day except for days where I remember things, which is most days.
Why does the wall randomly cut off here? A ceiling. I hope there's
it's so you can get ceiling. It's so you can get ceiling killed there if you really want to.
Okay, there is a save point back here.
That is useful. Of course, there's also flows. Thankfully, you got to the save point before they destroyed you.
Flow. Go with the flow.
But yes, I remember me and Maxim commenting on Brad the Mad Subspace part. It was fun.
Yeah.
We kept telling him the Falcon Punch, even though he wasn't playing live while we were commentating.
Super happy plug time! Brad the Mad 45, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the Adventure Mode, the Subspace Emissary, normal, not 100%.
Normal. Yeah, it wasn't. Well, he has said that he does plan on 100%ing it at some point in the future.
Okay, well, this is
Still, yours
Brad
is
the Mad
fancier.
45, but you knew that already, or whatever his intro is. I've totally forgotten.
It's Brad the Mad as always.
Ah, yeah. Welcome
Anyway.
back to Let's Play Super Smash Bros. Brawl Adventure Mode, the Subspace Emissary, normal, to be 100%ed.
Yes. Oh, I just love your extremely long intro for this game.
Oh, I love
for this
it.
LP. I want to have some, like, if I was to ever, like, I could just see if you were to ever LP Super Mario RPG, which if you ever get the opportunity to, you totally should.
I never beat the game without lazy shells, and now my virtual console copy is corrupted, but...
Yes, I realize that, but if you ever get the opportunity to, you should, because your Bowser voice is amazing, and I've said this like 50 million times before. But I can just see you LP in that game and being like, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG. No, Super Mario role-playing game, The Legend of the Seven Stars. Yeah, but I can just see you saying that at the beginning of every single episode.
To be honest, I probably would.
Yeah, or what was that other game you have? Like the virtual card album or whatever it's called?
Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games virtual card album.
Yes, that one has a pretty darn long name too.
Imagine if they made it for the upcoming Wii U title. With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Wow, my controller's really vibrating right now. Damn it! I got through this part easily in the actual level. Don't let it screw me over now, but with a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Good to see you here at Let's Play Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympic Games. Is that even the full title? I don't know.
I don't know, I'm trying to think of another game that's title is like extremely long. Like, I think there's like one game, I may be completely wrong about this, that's name is like, it's basically a Japan-only satellite view thing, release, remake, sort of Link to the Past thing, and I'm pretty sure its entire name is like, BS Legend of Zelda, Triforce of the Gods, Ancient Stone Tablets, or something like that.
I've heard of that, actually.
Yeah, I really wish I could get a chance to play it, and I'm pretty sure there may be a way, and I should, if I can figure it out.
With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, and Episode 4 in succession. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the second half of Episode 2. Well, apparently the Ice Climbers don't want a Let's Play of Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, Episode 2.
No, they don't. I I can just see you doing Yoshi's Island. Like, I call it Yoshi's Island. You'd be calling it Super Mario World 2. You'd be calling it Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island.
Yeah. Alternatively, Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshi's Island featuring Mario Brothers. I know that's not part of the actual name, but hey.
Well, you would have been switching for my extra videos, because I did the original, because I have the original on a console and I wanted to record it on
Super
a console.
Pluggy time number 2!
Yeah, I gotta stop plugging! I am plugging everyone. Who's next? Have I plugged Maxim yet?
Something Fawful is somebody that all of my viewers should be watching, and so I encourage the pluggers. Save point!
Yay, save point. Also, I really need to figure out how to record on my new computer at some point.
Not to mention getting maybe a better capture device for it.
Well, yeah, I would get an Elgato if they supported Linux, but they don't, so sorry, I'm not getting an Elgato.
Supporting and downplaying the Elgato in the same video. I'm using an Elgato. Look at my quality.
Yeah, well,
if you not on Linux, it sucks. Oh, that sucks.
If you missed what I was trying to say there, I was saying I would get it if it supported my operating system, because I know it's a good thing. It's just that they don't support the computer I'm using.
Oh, jump over the mic. A little bit
so
of
basically,
this is the first episode of Brawl where I'm actually playing the game on mute instead of volume 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So now you know.
I normally, when I record with my with my old setup, the way I recorded was I had the game's volume fairly loud through my headphones.
Yeah, I only recently got a pair of £1 headphones from Poundland, so now I can listen to the game audio. But
yeah, my headphones, I think I don't even know where I got them. They were just a pair of earbuds that I think I got at like Walmart or something.
Poundland is better.
Probably.
Oh,
Walmart's the evil empire after all. Old inside joke for the win.
Well, these headphones haven't broken yet, and they're also coming off my right ear. Pitfall, my favourite item. Moth, I will bury you in it. Oh no! Oh no!
That's the worst.
Oh.
So much for your flying shot. Boom!
That was fairly accurate, actually.
Thank you.
Okay, this strategy isn't working. No more flame chokes, apparently. This Moth's taken out 2 of my characters. I guess I did bring him here to decimate bosses. Now the actual boss, Marth, is decimating me.
Yes! Is it gonna come down to a Marth versus Marth at this rate? Nope.
Thankfully not, it's just Ma versus Ma.
Yeah, apparently.
Make me a sandwich! Should have said that while I was KOing him.
Make me a sandwich! No. Pseudo make me a sandwich. Okay. Linux jokes!
With Marmite. Short cannon. Short slide launcher. Marmite. Oh, this key. I didn't actually go to this door earlier. Thought I would have done this first. But anyway.
Yeah, well, it's on the way back.
19 minutes, but I'll go. The key couldn't be in a worse place right now.
Yes, it could. It could have fallen off the level and you had to go back, and those guys were where it respawned.
But I'm going back anyway.
Well, it did respawn.
Sigh. If I can get to this locked door, I'm going to show what's behind it, and then that will be the end of the episode, and I can show off that piece of minor trivia I promised you in an earlier episode. So, hooray for— No, key!
Otherwise, you're just gonna end the episode on the game over?
If there is a game over, then that will probably be a suitable place to end it.
Yes, it will.
And it's
for a moment there, I thought there was one.
God, there's going to be a character battle when I do get through the door, if I do get through the door. Man.
You made it!
This is going to be the longest episode of the LP, but it's only Ganondorf we're fighting. That shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'm just... This is gonna go well. This isn't gonna... Well, maybe it will. I don't know.
Yeah,
that door seemed to be
much of a fight, actually.
No, well, you are Mars, so...
Yeah,
and
that was actually
you got
really
him.
easy. Did I even take damage?
I don't think so.
Anyways,
You'll have to review it.
minor trivia. Most people would show this room earlier on in the LP, but I decided to show it off at this point because this is the only way in the game you get to see a shadowy door of this design.
Ah.
And we're going to go through that in the next episode. So, for now, just stare at the kind of images of the characters I have yet to face.
Which includes at least 2 spoilers for me.
Because he's going to LP all the Pokemon games blind. Oops, another spoiler! Okay, bye.
I've full out said that several times, and I'm hoping to... I was gonna start it like a few last weekend, but thankfully I didn't because all the recordings from last weekend may have been lost, which... Rage.
Good lord, 4 different Skype notifications. Okay, bye!